Hi, this is Tom for Tom's Corner, special edition of Racing with Tips. Today we got a special treat for you. If I can get the lovely camera lady to point the camera over here to my left, your right, you're going to see that we are in Springfield, Missouri, and we are about ready to go underground in the caves. Yes, we're going to be taking this big semi, about 70 feet worth of truck, inside a cave, surrounded by billions of tons of granite to deliver a load of cheese. Why you say they use cheese, or they store the cheese here? Well, first off, the inside temperature of the caves are an average of 50 to 55 degrees. Some will say 60, but that's what the temperature is year-round. And it's a perfect place to store cheese. We got boxed cheese right now, but we brought tubs of cheese down here a while back for storage. They would make the cheese up in Wisconsin. We would bring it down here to Springfield, store it in the caves, and then when it's cured and ready, then they bring it back out, load it on a semi, and take it to a plant for slicing, cubing, shredding, whatever cheese product is needed for your table. Sliced cheese, as you know, that's the square where you put it on your sandwich. Shredded cheese, like for tacos, or cube cheese, like how you buy cheese to snack on. So I'm going to start the truck up, and we are going to film going inside the caves to the point where we will back up to the dock, and you will get to see what an inside of a cave is for us. And we'll do a little more history on the caves in a little bit. So let's go to work.
While Tom is continually getting things, share a little bit. These caves have been around for a very long time, and like Tom is going to share, I'm just going to enlighten a little bit. Some of our government officials from years ago have used these caves for documents, and it is very highly security watched, so that nothing can go in without permission and nothing comes out with permission. And not only cheese is processed here, we have sodas that are kept cold, waiting to go to the next destination. Next time you go to a grocery store, look at your mushrooms, because mushrooms grow in a controlled environment temperature setting. That's what we get our mushrooms from, is from out of these caves. So I'm going to switch the camera around so you can see us going into these caves. Stay tuned. Tom is getting permission to have the secured part of us getting permission to going in. And when Tom is driving the semi, he makes sure that his equipment is always safely secured. The freight is. And the bar went up, and here we go. And I hope you enjoy us going into these caves. Trains come into these caves, and you see the arrow right here in front of me, you have to follow every instruction because there's no tolerance for mess ups or having to back up. Once you start down, you have to get certain people to come over and help get you. And you've got arrows right down here on the road to tell you which direction to go. And you've got the people that work here. Here's all their vehicles. And you've got another semi coming up right here that is backed up into a dock, and it is very secured in this whole production of making sure what we depend on at the grocery stores or safety or following rules that have to go. So I'm going to pause for a second, and if I have to restart a video, you may have a couple of parts. So here we are.